What's up, everybody? It's the Rebel Priestess. So, we have emotional intelligence. I like to get straight to the point because all that talking and that kind of gives me a little bit of social anxiety. So, I can't really animate myself to just start off with icebreakers. But I want to talk about emotional intelligence and what that looks like and what that is symbolic of. Emotional intelligence is when you are aware of the sensitivities, energies, and the flow and current of energy, of how it moves through emotional bodies. Humans are emotional bodies. They're made of water. This planet is made of water. And so when we're talking about something being spiritual, or we're talking about something being of value to the physical realm to be manifested, we're talking about water. We're talking about spirituality. And so emotional intelligence can only come from a water spirit. And emotional intelligence can only be animated through a lot of energies that are attracted to water. So I was looking around in the spiritual community, and a lot of people are like, what is spirituality? What does it mean? What does it all entail? It is the fabric of water made adaptable to the information that's being processed through our everyday experiences. Water can sit or it can adapt. It can take on a hardness. It can take on shape and form. It's a very powerful energy. So we're talking about spirituality. We're talking about dealing with the element of water. Many of you who have come to this era, in this dispensation of time, have come here with a lot of water experiences from your past. Water experiences that may have been good, may have been bad. But the element is very closely related to femininity, the feminine principle. And so when we're asking people to come and join in on the learning and exploring what the femininity of this world and the creation of how it was made with feminine power, when we're asking people to learn about this, when we're asking people, throughout the spiritual community, so many of us are dedicating our time and efforts to teach humanity about what it means to grab hold of feminine principles. The feminine principality rules the spirit realm. So if you're walking around here talking about you're spiritual, you do know you're communicating with feminine energy. And feminine energy is not something to be taken lightly or is weak. It's a very powerful energy because it has the ability to take shape and form. And so when you have people who are emotional intelligent, you can't lie to these individuals because these are water spirits. And water spirits are very protected because they can transform and take shape and form and do all these cool things. It will behoove you not to cross one because you don't know how they're coming, right? You don't know what they are able to do and not do at the same time because they are very transformative. So I just want to tell you guys, emotional intelligent people, you should probably, if you know a person is emotional intelligence, don't lie to these individuals. Don't play games with these individuals. Don't put yourself in a situation where this energy, you're not harming the person or the human. But when you blaspheme against, right? When you blaspheme against the very fabric of the energy, that's when you can be in trouble. And I think that's when a lot of people are getting a lot of karma, a lot of things are happening because they've gone against, right? Several times against or blasphemed against water spirits. And like I tell people every time, you have to be very careful of how you move right now. We're in the fourth density, whether humanity wants to believe it or not. We're here. Fifth density is open, sixth density, all these and I say density, not that is low vibrational, but it's the fabric of our reality, but 10 times greater than what you all could imagine. And it's only because individuals who have come here to dismantle and disrupt the status quo, we had to come into a dimension where it's no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But I'm still going to call out what I see. I'm still going to say what I say. And I'm going to ask that the spiritual community just protect yourself. Give yourself space and time off these apps. Don't always be on here trying to get a message out. Because look, some of these people, majority of humanity, they don't care what we're talking about. But they're going to see what we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, when it materializes and it comes to fruition. Because, you know, we've been called the witches, we've been called the devil worshippers, we've been called everything under the sun. And it's so funny that the religious community goes out seeking us for advice, because they know what they're standing on is pure, utter nonsense. It's not founded on principles that are governed by nature. So this is the Rebel Priestess. I don't want to be on here long. I don't want to have, you know, emotional intelligence. For the people who don't know what that is having the ability to know, sense, understand the motives of people, the hidden side, the dark side, the shadow side of individuals. And you cannot lie to the individuals who possess emotional intelligence. And I just want to put that out there. This is the Rebel Priestess. Like, subscribe, and share if you like the content. You can donate to this channel, the Rebel Priestess, Cash App. I'm not looking for a lot of, you know, validation, but what I am looking for is people who rock with the information that I'm putting out. And I'm looking for those who want to really understand the energetic frequency of this day and age that we're living in. You know, we got a lot going on. So subscribe, like, and share. Rebel Priestess. Bye.